Rainbow Six Siege may have had a rocky start, but Ubisoft has spent the last few years whipping this hyper-competitive shooter into shape. 2019 is looking to be its best year yet. Here's why. Year 4 Season 1 kicked off with Operation Burnt Horizon, which introduced a new map based in Australia and 2 Aussie operators. Outback is a 2-story medium-sized map set, unsurprisingly, in the Australian Outback. With Ochre Desert in every direction, the motel/restaurant/petrol station, or servo as we call it down under, is one of the most refined siege maps yet. Distinctive artwork in each area clearly indicates your location on the map, easing players into better callouts quickly. Like Canal's red building or white building designations, calling blue, green, or yellow is a quick and easy way to tell your teammates where to send their drones before diving into the nitty-gritty like garage or shark room. Yes, shark room. With a high emphasis on destructibility, Outback serves as a great reminder of the core siege experience, encouraging players to gather as much information as possible before committing to an action lest they get wall banged out of nowhere. Information is the name of the game for the first of the 2 new operators as well. Mozzie, the Aussie defender, comes equipped with 3 pests he can use to steal attacker drones. He can shoot them directly onto drones or leave them lying in wait as traps, and once he's captured them, they're his to do with as he likes.
Yes, got us a drone dead on.
Placing the stolen drones in the right spots means the defenders have even more information available. If you're an attacker and you think your drone is going to get stolen, you might be better off killing it. Gridlock is the other Aussie operator, an attacker whose track stingers are a powerful area denial tool. With 3 of these expanding spike strips at her disposal, she's a fantastic anti-roam attacker. Standing on the strips hurts, slows defenders, and makes noise, and they easily spread to cover an entire hallway or staircase, making life very difficult for the Caveira mains out there. Even better is her utility as an anti-retake operator. If you can take the bomb site and plant the diffuser, littering the floor with track stingers makes stopping an attacker victory that much more difficult. With Season 1 of Year 4, the aim for Siege is to improve how newcomers experience the game. The first step in that direction has already occurred. The Starter Edition is gone, and everyone who owned it has been upgraded to the regular version of Siege. A newcomer playlist means anyone under level 50 can learn how to play Siege without having to worry about the sweaty meatbags who have been playing since day dot. They'll be learning to play just the bomb mode on one of 3 classic Siege maps: Bank, Chalet, and Consulate. You won't be able to play ranked mode until you hit player level 30, but otherwise the newcomer playlist is merely a suggestion. You can still play casual with your higher level friends if you want.
Oh, Cody!
The hardcore players out there have plenty to look forward to as well, as ranked mode leaves beta in the 2nd season of Year 4. A brand new ranked hub will give you all the information you could need about your performance season to season, how you're measuring up against other players, which maps are due to rotate out of play, and more. Picks and bans, a critical part of the pro experience, will also join ranked, so Ying mains should start training on another operator now. Instead of bringing new maps to the fray for the rest of Year 4, Ubisoft Montreal is focusing on refining the ones that already exist. Cafe Dostoevsky, Canal, and Theme Park are all being reworked throughout the rest of Year 4, making them more competitive and better player experiences. Canal will be getting the biggest renovation, adding in more paths between the 2 buildings and reducing the peeking opportunities for cheeky defenders. While Outback is the only new map in Year 4, there are 6 new operators coming to the game alongside Mozzie and Gridlock. A US Secret Service agent will be joined by an operator from Denmark in Season 2, Mexico and Peru will enter the fray in Season 3, and Kenya and India will see some action in the final season of the year. The Mexican and Peruvian agents mark another milestone for Siege 2, as the game will pass 50 operators. All of this comes alongside the Siege team's continued efforts to improve the game, showcasing Siege as the gold standard for games as a service. While bugs sneak in occasionally, Ubisoft Montreal has demonstrated time and again that it will hunt them down and fix them as quickly as possible. All in all, it's shaping up to be a good year. For more Rainbow Six Siege, check out 5 pro tips from Mozzie and Gridlock and our all-Aussie adventures at Burnt Horizon's launch party. Catch you in the Outback!